My topic is Janta government today, and we will have a good cartoons along with this. Now, Janta government or Janta Party government that came to be power, that came to power after 1977 election was far from cohesive. After the election, there was a stiff competition among three leaders of the post of the Prime Minister. Now you just listen to me very carefully. In Congress, there's only one Prime Minister. Nobody was used to think that he or she could be the Prime Minister next of India when Mrs. Indira Gandhi is there. And let me tell you one thing, that after many this sentence, this aspect and this apprehension that who will be the Prime Minister, next Prime Minister after Mrs. Indira Gandhi, nobody wants to think also. कोई सोचना भी नहीं चाहता था कि मिसेज इंदिरा गांधी के प्राइम मिनिस्टर के जाने के बाद कौन बनेगा. They were very apprehensive. वो डर जाते थे कि क्या होगा मिसेज इंदिरा गांधी के जाने के बाद. You got my point? So, but first difference between Congress and Janta government was that there was a stiff competition between the three people, and those were Morarji Desai, right, and other Bharatiya Janata Party or Janata Party's rival. Three leaders were there for the post of Prime Minister. Morarji Desai Ram. It means three people were there. First man was Mr. Morarji Desai. He wants to be a prime minister. Let me clarify their names first. First was Mr. Morarji Desai. He was having a stiff competition, and he was against Mrs. Indira Gandhi won since 1966 to 67. Right, she and then was Mr. Another Lokdal leader, that was he was basically Jagjivan Ram and Charan Singh. Jagjivan Ram, Charan Singh, Morarji Desai. These three people wants to be the prime minister. Fine. Now, eventually Morarji Desai became the prime minister. But that did not bring the power struggle with the party to it. Matlab, Morarji Desai became the prime minister. But to get the power struggle, who will be leading the power struggle in the party, वो खत्म नहीं हुआ. The people, the other two person, they want to be the prime minister now also. They don't want to see that Morarji Desai being a prime minister. Now Jagjivan Ram wants to be the prime minister. Charan Singh also wants to be the prime minister. So Mrs. Indira Gandhi this Morarji Desai के prime minister बनने के बाद उनकी महत्वाकांक्षाएं खत्म नहीं हुई. The opposition to emergency could keep the Janata Party together only for a while. Now, listen to very carefully. The opposition to emergency could keep the Janata Party together only for a while. And yes, the opposition to emergency could keep the Janata Party together for a while. Its critics felt that the Janata Party lacked direction. Janata Party lacked direction, and the Janata Party government could not bring about a fundamental change in the politics from who pursued the Congress. Now, listen carefully and get the meaning also. The opposition to emergency could keep the Janata Party together only for a while. Opposition जो थे ना emergency के अंदर, ये कुछ देर तक basically ये जनता पार्टी को इकट्ठा रख पाए. For some time, the opposition to emergency could keep the Janata Party together only for a while. कुछ देर तक. Its critics felt that the Janata Party lacked direction. सबसे बड़ा weak point. It could be for your final year question paper. फाइनल क्वेश्चन पेपर में आ सकता है कि जनता पार्टी के अंदर क्या क्या माइनस पॉइंट्स थे. सबसे बड़ी बात, जनता पार्टी लैक डायरेक्शन. जनता पार्टी के अंदर कोई डायरेक्शन नहीं था, कोई उनका बेसिकली लीडर नहीं था. They don't know who is basically. Everybody wants to be the leader in Janata Party, and they lack leadership also. Number one. Number two, and a common program. Common program नहीं था कि on which they are fighting. उनका क्या काम है कि बेसिकली जनता पार्टी जब अब चुनाव में जीत गई है एंड मिस्टर मोरारजी देसाई बिकेम द प्राइम मिनिस्टर, नाउ व्हाट टू डू. उनके पास प्लान प्रोग्राम क्या है? जैसे 5 ईयर प्लान प्रोग्राम है, जैसे मिसेस इंदिरा गांधी के पास था 5 ईयर प्लान प्रोग्राम, एंड एवरी 5 ईयर प्लान देन दे यूज्ड टू रिकैप्चुलेट व्हाट हैज टू बी डन, व्हाट हैज नॉट बीन डन. So they don't have any common program. The Janata Party government could not bring about a fundamental change in policies. वही पॉलिसी चल रही थी जो कांग्रेस ने दी थी. तो नया क्या था? What was the new? New was nothing. That's why Janata Party was not able to hold the people together. And after some time, they used to fight with each other. People, the leaders, party leaders, they have the competition with each other. Right? The Janata Party government could not bring about a fundamental change in policies from those pursued by Congress. अभी मैंने आपको बताया, कांग्रेस ने जो pursue किया था उसी लाइन पे वो चलने लगे. They don't have their own program. They don't have their own program chart. So Janata Party split. जनता पार्टी बेसिकली टूटने के कगार पे पहुंच गई. एंड द गवर्नमेंट व्हिच वाज लेड बाय मोरारजी देसाई लॉस्ट इट्स मेजॉरिटी इन लेस देन 18 months. जो पार्टी मिसेस इंदिरा गांधी के अगेंस्ट खड़ी हुई थी कि दैट मिसेस इंदिरा गांधी शुड नॉट कम इनटू द पावर अगेन, just 18 months के बाद, 1.5 year, just 1.5 year, 18 months के बाद जनता पार्टी टूट गई. Right? Power was gone. And the Janata Party split, and the government which was led by Morarji Desai, जिसे Morarji Desai lead कर रहे थे, Morarji Desai जो prime minister थे, वो 1.5 साल के बाद, 1.5 years के बाद, 18 months के बाद खत्म हो गई. Now, it means Morarji Desai was for only 18 months. Right. Next, another government headed by Charan Singh. I told you earlier that Charan Singh wants to be the prime minister. So he also came up and he also became the prime minister. And he was supported by Congress. Morarji Desai को कांग्रेस ने सपोर्ट नहीं किया. बट नोइंगली कि चरण सिंह को कांग्रेस ने सपोर्ट किया जस्ट इस कारण कि चरण सिंह विल कम इनटू द पार्टी एज अ प्राइम मिनिस्टर. आफ्टर सम टाइम दे विल विथड्रॉ द सपोर्ट. तो चरण सिंह गवर्नमेंट विल आल्सो गॉन. सो विद दिस प्लान कांग्रेस सपोर्टेड चरण सिंह. नाउ was formed on the assurance of support of Congress party. 18 months after, another government headed by Charan Singh was formed on the assurance of support of the Congress party, but the Congress party later decided to withdraw its support. Later decided to withdraw its support. And the result that the Charan Singh government could remain in power just about 4 months. Right, कांग्रेस ने जब उसको सपोर्ट दिया था 4 months के बाद, after 4 months, Congress withdrew the support. And after withdrawing its support, Charan Singh government also came on the ground. So Charan Singh जो थे सिर्फ 4 month प्राइम मिनिस्टर बने. But the Congress led party later decided to withdraw its support, and with the result that Charan Singh government could remain in power just 4 months. Just 4 months. Fresh Lok Sabha elections were held. अब तो अभी ऑब्वियसली जब प्राइम मिनिस्टर ही चले गए, प्राइम मिनिस्टर को रिजाइन देना पड़ा या नो कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन में प्राइम मिनिस्टर को उतरना पड़ा, तो व्हाट टू डू? लोकसभा इलेक्शन फिर शुरू होंगी. ओके, सो फ्रेश लोकसभा इलेक्शंस वर हेल्ड इन 1980. So fresh Lok Sabha elections were held in 1980. So it could be a question when the first fresh Lok Sabha elections were held after the emergency, and that was in 1980. Right? And in 1980, with the Janata Party suffered a comprehensive defeat. कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव डिफीट. जनता पार्टी को बहुत बुरी तरह से हार का सामना करना पड़ा, स्पेशली इन नॉर्दर्न इंडिया. नॉर्थ इंडिया के अंदर जनता पार्टी बुरी तरह से फेल हो गई. Where it had swept the polls in 1977. 1977 में जनता पार्टी जो इलेक्शंस हुए थे, 77 के बाद फिर इलेक्शन हुए 1980 के अंदर. 77 में जो इलेक्शन हुए थे, जनता पार्टी एक मेजर पार्टी उभर के सामने आई थी. बस 77, then 1980, it is gone. Right? Swept the polls 1977. So, especially in North India, where it had swept, means Janata Party had swept the polls in 1977. Congress Party, led by Mrs. Indira Gandhi, nearly repeated its great victory in 1971. जो 1971 में एक ग्रेट विक्ट्री हुई थी ना, किसकी? कांग्रेस की. कांग्रेस had a great victory 1971 after the Bangladesh war. Same situation was repeated again in 1977 when it won 353 seats. It won 353 seats and came back to power. The experience of 1977 to 79 taught another lesson in democratic politics. Governments that are seen to be unstable and quarrelsome are severely punished by the voters. मीन्स एक तो लेसन हमने पहले पढ़ा था, क्या लेसन मिला था हमको? that the government, those governments who are against the democratic form, they are being severely punished by the voters. जो गवर्नमेंट डेमोक्रेसी के अगेंस्ट होती है, जनरल इलेक्शन होने के बाद यहाँ के वोटर्स, यहाँ के लोग जो वोट डालते हैं, उस गवर्नमेंट को बिल्कुल सिरे से नकार देती है. They used to reject that particular party who used to support the non-democratic government or dictatorship. So earlier, the people, they rejected Congress party, they supported Janata party. In Janata party, let us recapture again the points. When in the election, Janata party came up as a winner party, then there was a fight between who will be for the power, who will be the prime minister. Three people were there. Morarji Desai was there, Charan Singh was there, Jagjeevan Ram was there. So in the first, Morarji Desai became the, you know, prime minister. After some time, there was a conflict between people in between the party. Then Congress support Charan Singh. Charan Singh became the, prime minister. He was only for 4 months. Then what happened? Congress withdrew its support. Janta Party. So Janta Party came on the ground. Fresh Lok Sabha election were held. Fresh Lok Sabha election were held in January 1980, in which Janta Party was absolutely denied by the voters. तो इससे हमें सेकेंड लेसन क्या मिलता है? सेकेंड लेसन ये होता है कि if the party is unable to unite itself, and they used to quarrelsome with each other leader, with the leaders of their own party, then the voters, when they used to think that they are not able to unite their own party, they are not able to satisfy their own people, and they are not able to get rid from their own difficulties, what they will do for us and what they will do for the country. So voters here again severely punished Janta Party government. Earlier, voters punished Congress Party. Now they punished Janta government. Now what happened? Congress Party came up. Congress again came up, and it just came up just as it was come back in 1971 after Bangladesh war. So in 1971, victory 1971, it won 353 seats and came back to power. The experience of 1977 to 79 taught another lesson in democratic politics. Governments that are seen to be unstable and quarrelsome are severely punished by the voters. So this was the second lesson. Now, I want to discuss why Janta Party was unable to hold its own ground. These are the three cartoons. And one is, I will discuss on one Charan Singh also. Right. First is, he is Moraji Desai. This is the Moraji Desai. And this is a cartoon of Moraji Desai. Right. There is a big hoarding is there, and the people are shouting that they are unable to, government is unable to listen their grievances. Kisan Sammelan means Kisan were unsatisfied with the government. पार्टी इन फाइटिंग पार्टी जो थी अपने आप में लड़ने लग गई. कॉमन मैन जो कह रहा है, he said that basically we became violent. They were shouting that, look, listen to our grievances. This person is saying, a poor person is saying that listen to our grievances, or if you are unable to listen to our grievances, let's have a free again election over here. Let's have an election. So what he said, Muradi Desai said, I can't hear you. मैं तुम्हें सुन नहीं पा रहा हूं. Means that I am unable to know what are the weak points of mine or my party. I don't want to listen from anything, so I can't hear you. Now next is, these are the people. There's some Jagjeevan Ram is there, Chaudhry Charan Singh is there, right? Uh, So this is Mrs. Indira Gandhi. She said, I toppled Janta government. A placard. She said, I toppled Janta government. I toppled Janta government. First is that I can't hear you. One topic is there. This is cartoon. I can't hear you. Then I toppled Janta government, she said. But what they said, these people, what they said, second cartoon, what they said, that's a lie. Everybody knows we all worked for 2 years and brought it down. Right? So we next video. Till then, good day. Sir.